you are in town and the weather is cold, you can stay in my bed. I don't mind, I don't mind. Yeah. Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? I'll be waiting for you to shake your things down, 'cause I will turn your eyes around somehow. They say I am weak, I am told that I don't understand why they say I am blind, just 'cause you are the prettiest thing in this world. And I want you like TV all day in my mind. Hey. Turn your eyes around. Won't you turn your eyes around? Now be waiting for you to shake your fingers down, 'cause I will turn your eyes around. So now when you're done with all your run around, you may find that you can't take another mile. Then you'll turn around and find me with my patient waiting smile. Oh, I am rude. Ha! That's right in key. But they say I am weak, I am told, and I gave into the pressure, roll at a time, all at a time. But if you are in town and the weather is cold, you can stay in my bed. I don't mind, I don't mind. Hey. I'll be waiting for you to shake things down, 'cause I will turn your eyes around, and you'll turn your eyes. Katie. Oh, hello. Cheers. Oh, gosh. I just broke something. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay. Hi. I am coming to you from Lambertville, New Jersey, and yes, that is a bone from a very large quadruped behind me. I don't know what kind of quadruped it may be. I don't ask questions around here, okay? At the in-laws, and it has been a lovely handful of days. We did Christmas. We ate lots of food. We ate so much food. Here is the real exciting thing, though. In approximately 40 minutes, that's right, gatherers, I do not like to do this, especially on Tuesdays, which I consider our sacred hour, but at 7:45 tonight, that's right, 7:45, that is right, I am cutting this gathering short by 15 minutes, give or take. Allie and I are going to go out on our first date in a year and a half since we have been parents. So, how you like them apples? It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay, it's not that exciting, but it's fun at least. It's, if you're going to be at your in-laws for a week, you may as well take advantage of some babysitting time. And actually, by the time the gathering ends, Willa will be asleep, and we're just going to sneak out of the house and assume she ain't going to wake up. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. And then tomorrow, I leave New Jersey, and I drive back up to New England, where we are ready to embark on 3 epic end-of-the-year concerts at 3 of my favorite venues in New England. I'll talk about that in a second. But first, I just have a feeling tonight may be the night. The very first time since I wrote this song, since I started playing this song for you gatherers, tonight may be the night that I nail it. I've never nailed it. I have yet to nail this song. I've yet to make it from the beginning to the end without the train coming off the tracks. But it is leftover night. This is one of our leftovers, and I figured, time to challenge myself. Man, I've taken my licks. You know I done stirred the pot. I dug myself into a deep dark hole. I stirred them muddy waters. I guess you could say that I hit rock bottom. Shattered dreams, yes sir, I got 'em. You're looking at the shell of a man who played the fool on a foolproof plan. Well, I'm as ragged as a guy can be. At least the boat ain't paddling me. Well, it's a real tearjerker, but you heard it before. A typical brush with disaster, I was cut to the core. A no-win situation, an act of best desperation. And I felt like a trying in the pan where I was frying, and the razor was edgy, added fuel to the fire. Cost an arm and a leg, I didn't even kick the tires on a river of lies, hanging me out to dry by the skin of my teeth, by the mud of my eye. And now I may be too blind to see, and lead the boat ain't battling me. I'm reaping what I sowed in the bed that I made, taking all my lumps from the hand that I played. That got me red-handed by the scruff of the neck. They spun me like a broken record when I tried to stack the deck. And now I'm knocked down, dragged out, thrown up against the wall, flung ass over tea kettle. They got me by the balls, stabbed in the back, knocked down, bloodied and beat, chewed up and spit out. You know my words, they all got eaten, man. They played me like a symphony. At least the boat ain't battling me. Well, it was a game, set, match, man, a 7-10 split, a tangled web with dirty lawns. I should have known just when to quit. Was a buzzer beating crow, eating photo finish, split the finish, left out in the cold with just my shit eating Greenwich down and out for the down. And they say I had a gum and I was burning both the ends. So yeah, the engine was a humming. Taylor got the tattle, tossed directly from the saddle, past the red line and the herring up the creek without the paddle. Now I might be adrift at sea, and lead the boat, I ain't paddling me. Well, I caught the paper tiger by the tail, I let the sleeping donkeys lie, I laid the lamb up to the slaughter, pulled the wool over my eyes, put my eggs into the basket, counted them all before they hatched, kick up my tongue out of the bag and up and off the camel's back, and now my bonnet is a buzzing cause the bees are still inside. I feel this thing nowhere to run to, better believe nowhere to hide. Tried to lead the horse to water, taught the old dog something new, and then the chicken with its head cut off and then came home to roost. Man, I'm barking up the wrong damn tree. At least the boat I ain't paddling me. It was a rotten tomato, a brain feast, an acid, a damn, a potato, the lettuce was flaccid, a chewed up a pie I got put in my place. I got served as dessert with the egg on my face, like the salt and the wound or the beer that was spilled was a tough one to swallow, the bitterest pill. But I took all my medicine, wiser and older, revenge was the dish, and the dishes were colder. I was stepping back, knocked and plugged in the speed to a pulp, cut to shreds and left twisting like runaway trains or a bride double fist, and I left before looking. The ship was a sinking, the rats were all fleeing, the flea bag was thinking. The passes less traveled, stupidly chose, in spite of my face when I cut off my nose. Cut all the corners, got kicked to the curb, got left holding the pieces disturbing. Insult to injury, lead the boat, I ain't paddling me. Talk about your flight or flee, lead the boat, I ain't paddling me. I do not possess a remedy, at least the boat, I ain't paddling me. Go. Well, I have to say it was probably the closest I've ever come. Closest, so close. I psyched myself out on that last verse, man. I'm so close, right? I'm so close to getting it. And then you have to do this double verse at breakneck speed. Damn. One of these days. That song is a lesson in humility, is what it is. Yep, that's true. Whew. All right. Well, let me tell you about these shows this weekend. Because, man, I'm excited about the shows, but I'm also excited about what our amazing Rally Sound community has organized around these shows. And I think that it is worth talking about a little bit. On the 29th, which I believe that is just coming up. Like, that is like Thursday. That is like 2 days away. 29th, that's true. Fall River, Massachusetts. About an hour south of Boston. We are playing at the Narrow Center for the Arts. Now, the Narrow Center for the Arts, for those of you that don't know, is an awesome venue. It is on the third floor of this cool warehousey building, and they converted it into this amazing concert space. For those of you who have been there before, you know what I'm talking about. You can testify to the specialness of the place. We have never not had a special night at the Narrow Center for the Arts. And not only that, but our friend Pat McGee is coming out to join us and hang. He is going to do a set to start off the night. We are going to hang out on stage, I am sure, at some point, doing something really stupid together. I have no idea what it's going to be yet, but we're going to just figure it out. And in addition, that night, we are doing a food drive. A bunch of you gatherers, a bunch of our Rally Sound community members have gotten together, and they are bringing in a food collection to help and support families in need in the Fall River area. This is all local work that we are doing this week in the Fall River area. So bring your non-perishable goods with you that night. If you do not have non-perishable goods, we will make sure any donation that you give goes directly to the local nonprofit that we are supporting. The next night, Friday, December 30th, we are going to be in Hartford, Connecticut, and And before, and this is an awesome theater called Infinity Music Hall. And I will tell you this, and I'm gonna let you behind the curtain a little bit. It is a great theater. It's a beautiful theater. I got to open up for Southside Johnny there. It's the first place I ever opened up for Southside Johnny. We have had a chance to headline this theater a handful of times. But I will tell you this. I already know that we're not quite at Southside Johnny's ticket sales kind of numbers yet. We're probably not going to sell out that night. But man, that theater is going to be more filled up for us than it has ever been before. And that's really exciting for me. You all got to understand that in this day and age, right, coming out the backside of COVID, dealing with all of the economic challenges that we have as a culture and a time during this triple pandemic, as they call it, right? It is, ticket sales are down like 50% across the board. I'm hearing numbers like this from other artists, from booking agents, from venues, and for us to be filling up these amazing venues with human beings, man, it just makes me so proud and excited. That is December 30th. It is Friday night. And before Infinity Music Hall, I just started talking about this on a video today that you can see on our social media, but you can also, we'll be posting a little poster about it as well. We are going to be supporting an organization called Hands on Hartford. They have they have a restaurant. They have a pay what you can restaurant. And actually, they are going to be catering a dinner for anyone, any Adam Ezra Group fan who wants to join our Rally Sound community before the show that night. You know what we should do? We probably don't have links up to get involved in each one of these shows on our show pages yet at the Adam Ezra Group page, but you can go and get this information from the Rally Sound website, rallysound.org, and I promise you that we will get this information up on our website as soon as we can. But that's going to be really special. Hands on Hartford is an organization dedicated to supporting folks in need right in the Hartford area. They use proceeds and profit from their own restaurant and events like this to give back to the community. Pretty special and pretty awesome that not only do we get to break bread together before the show, but we get to do a little good for the world at the same time. Now, me and my bandies, I don't know if me and my bandies are going to be able to be there for dinner. I am going to do my damnedest to finish up sound check and race over and clink a glass with y'all that are there. That would make me super, super happy. But I suggest those of you that are coming, and I know there are a lot of you coming, you should go out to dinner, hang out. Also, Pat McGee starting off our night in Hartford too. How cool is that? Very awesome. Okay. Third show, New Year's Eve. Last and certainly not least, at the one and only Tupelo Music Hall in Derry, New Hampshire. One of our New Year's Eve traditions that we have loved over the years. Pretty special place, and we are supporting an organization. Oh God, I hope I'm not forgetting it. I think it's called The Second Floor. I think that's what it's called. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, please. But actually, this is my this may be my favorite project of the three shows that Rally Sound has put together. We are doing a sock drive that night. This is an organization that supports struggling families in the Manchester, New Hampshire area, and some of our Rally Sound community members reached out to them and said, you know, how can we support you guys? And they said, socks. Upper room. Thank you, Scott. Upper room. They said socks. So we're doing a sock drive. That's right. We're doing a sock drive. Bring socks. It may sound stupid to you, but if it does, you probably have never spent a winter without enough heat and really cold feet. It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. Keeps people from getting sick. And I'm honored to be joining the sock drive. That's right. That's right, Phil. Barefoot musician doing a sock drive. I may have to wear socks that night. I don't know. I know. Call me crazy. But if you show up and you cannot bring socks, that's okay. You can leave a donation with us at our Rally Sound table, and we will make sure that the money, no matter what night you're at over these, or if you're at all 3 nights, come and give what you can. If you can't be involved in person, if you can't bring non-perishable food items on the 29th, if you can't come to dinner on the 30th, if you can't bring socks on the 31st, that's okay. And I will only say this too, for those of you that can't be at any of the 3 shows. 1, that's some bullshit. Number 2, okay, I forgive you. It's a busy time. Number 3, go to rallysound.org. Find out about some of the stuff that we're doing, and you can actually donate there. You can leave. I believe you can donate and leave a note as to what you want to be donating to. Some people leave donations and they want it to go to the Ramble. Some people want to just support the community empowerment work that we do at Rally Sound. We love that. But you could be supporting 1 or all 3 of these initiatives that we are finishing up our 2022 year, getting involved in. I'm so honored to be a part of this community. I love the energy and focus and determination of Rally Sound these days. We are going to be growing, and in 2023, I want you to pay attention to this. In 2023, we're going to need you to get involved. I don't care where you are in the world. We are going to begin to have a bigger and bigger impact as a community on the world around us. And I'm not saying we're going to create world peace or anything like that, but we are going to slowly and surely shape culture through our community, through the music that we share, and it's going to start with you all, my gatherers. That's right. This tribe of human beings that believes in supporting one another and loving on one another. So we're going to finish up 2022 with a bang this week, and I'm excited about that. Sitting in this warehouse up on the 3rd floor. Sitting in this warehouse up on the 3rd floor. Sitting in this warehouse up on the 3rd floor. Staring out my window, 'cause I ain't had one before. Thinking about the sunset and things we all deserve. How we never know what's coming. I really fucked up the beginning of that song. Can I start it again? Sitting in this warehouse up on the 3rd floor, staring out my window, 'cause I ain't had one before. Thinking about the sunset and the things we all deserve. Now we never know what's coming till we're right up in a curve. It's a jaggy world. It's you and me. Chelsea, I can't wait for all the things we're gonna be. And I feel good had to live life simple, and that's the man I'm gonna be. But I never thought I'd have a place that I could call my own. And now I'm wondering about the other things I someday wanna own. It's a jagged world, it's you and me. Chelsea, I can't wait for all the things we're gonna be. And I feel good, yes I do. Chelsea, you're alright by me, if I'm alright by you. I'm alright, don't you worry about me, I'll be fine. Got some place to be, I'm alright. Don't you worry about me, and I'll be fine. I've got some place to be. But someday the rich folks, they will come marching to their beat. And they want fancy restaurants, buying up these streets. But while it lasts, man, come for me, barrio, and I will drink a cool cerveza. Then they'll want on me. It's a jagged world, it's you and me. Chelsea, I can't wait for all the things we're gonna be. And I feel good, yes I do. Chelsea, you're alright by me, if I'm alright by you. Chelsea, you're alright by me, if I'm alright. Ooh, by you. Okay. Cheers. That song dedicated to my home in Chelsea, Massachusetts, where I'm going to be driving to from New Jersey tomorrow. I'm going to have a bachelor night back in Massachusetts, in Chelsea. And then I'm going to pick up my bennies. That's right, Allie and Will are going to stay here in Jersey. And then I go gallivanting around New England for 3 days, making music, doing a little good. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the love. And then I meet back up with my girls. And I get a couple days with them. And then we winter gather. I'm going to warn y'all right now, you have 2 days. If you are on the fence, if you were thinking about coming to this year's winter gathering, ticket cutoff date is this Thursday, because we need to let the resort know. That what kind of groceries, right, food supplies they need, what kind of staffing they need, and so we can't throw them curveballs after Thursday with late additions. Maybe we can throw a small curveball or two if we need to. Extenuating circumstances aside, though, get your shit together is my point. Okay. Lord. Okay, that's pretty funny. I don't know if I've laughed at that before, but that's pretty funny. Do chickadoo. Do chickadoo. Okay. Well, as you all know, those of you who know me well, you know that I like to, I don't believe in a prepared performance all the time. Don't get me wrong, I work very, very hard, and we as a band, we work very, very hard to be prepared, to be good musicians, to play music that is pleasing, to not be fuck-ups on stage. That said, taking chances, taking risks, not being in our comfort zone is actually part of the performance for us, for me. And so we have a leftover here that I shared for the first time at a gathering at some point, and man, I've only probably shared it once or twice. This is one called "Plight of the Younger Man." It is chapter 2 in what is right now a 3-part series, but it will probably be a 4, maybe a 5-part series. Song 1 being one called "The Boy," song 2 being this song, "Plight of the Younger Man," song 3 and maybe 4 yet to be written, but the last song is one called "Thought Design." So we're gonna just see. We're gonna see. I might not get this one right. I apologize in advance. Here I come to stand for the form, the younger man. A teardrop in my hand set for coming days. I will cast aside solace for my turning pride. Eyes flash, a conjured passion to the fray. Time is seething like it will, like it will. Time is seething like it will. Time is seething like it will, like it will, and I will seethe in time. Wish I could see it all. I blindly run to chase the call. Gather round, watch me fall. I'll pick it up again. My mark will be my best. Beat it now across my chest. Stand tall, face my test. Love and lose and bend. Seething like it will, like it will. Time is seething like it will. Time is seething like it will, like it will, and I will seethe in time. Boy is older today, so little time to come of age. My challenge will be hold the tides of apathy. Count 'em up, 1, 2, 3, locked into the maze. But I will persevere through the murky atmosphere until I see things clear, cut it through the haze. Time you see that ain't like it will, like it will. Time you see that ain't like it will. Time you see that ain't like it will, like it will, and I will save in time. Save in time. Yeah. Gotta work on that one a little bit. I gotta work on it a little bit, but that's okay. I got most of the words right. That was one of 2 challenge songs. I wasn't able to prepare the second one, but I do owe it to you, I know. The other one is called Dickie the Armadillo, and it is one of the weirder songs I've ever written, and I would be excited to share it with you once again at some juncture. Okay. Well, it is 7:40, so I know it's early, and man, I really do. I am serious when I say that this is a sacred hour for me. The time that I get to share music with this community, that's my church, right? And it means a lot, and you all mean a lot, and there are a lot of you out there that support this series through member support donations each month, and for that I'm so humbled and grateful for that. You are the reason that this series continues on, and you all, not just because of that, but in many different ways, you inspire me every single day. And so I really I hate to walk away early, but first date night in a year and a half, so I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna feel good about it. How's that? I cannot wait to see y'all this weekend. I do not know from which show we will gather, but it will be glorious whenever it is. And I can't wait to see y'all in person, whether it's this week, whether it's at the gathering, the winter gathering next week. God, it's coming up. Wow. Or a date in the future. Whenever it is. I'll be grateful for that too. Okay. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink till the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to the land in good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to the land in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us bring one down slow. Let us bring one down fast. Let us bring one easy. This night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Man, I hope y'all had amazing holidays, whatever you were celebrating, or even if you won't celebrate. And thank you for gathering with me. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon.